Alright everybody, so I got the 32-degree cool sling. Now I already did a video on this, said it was pretty cool, said I got a great deal on it, and said I would use it before I did another video. So that was kind of a lie, but it wasn't on purpose, because I had used the Alpaca Mini Tech Sling, which I love, as a travel sling. The organization interior made packing it a breeze. But the one downfall to that was that it didn't hold a puzzle book. So I happened to have a puzzle book out, and the 32-degree sling was there, kind of near the puzzle book, and I said, hey, will it fit? And lo and behold, this is the, I want to say full size. It's not an 8.5 by 11 normal sheet of paper size, but it's the middle size puzzle books. But this happens to be a very thick one, but it fits in the bag. So now, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder on a lot of these pouches and slings and stuff. I think that Alpaca Mini Tech Sling is just awesome looking sling. To me, the thing looks awesome. This thing, not so much, but I will take that con along with the lack of interior organization. Like on the inside, on one of the dividers, there was a zip pocket. I could put all the cords and cables in the Alpaca sling. In here, you just get the two kind of mesh pouch pockets in the front, and then a zippered pocket in the back, and that's it. So it's more of a dump bag style, but I will take that con of the lack of organization in here for the ability and the width this thing has and the verticality this thing has over the Alpaca. The Alpaca, you'll see that in another video. I'm gonna use that for my kind of everyday beater around town bag, probably replace the low lay, just because I can carry more, or at least carry stuff very precisely in it, very organized. So that Alpaca sling is gonna get a lot of use. Honestly, it's gonna get more use than it would have as a dedicated flight sling. And I kind of had some concerns about this, you know, the single zipper. The zippers obviously aren't the same quality as, say, Alpaca or other brands. So using it just as a flight sling, I think this thing will last forever, so to speak. But so how I load this out. So in the open center pocket, I have the fill-it-ins book. I have the iPod Nano, and similar to the Alpaca flight sling, I will do the same with this. I will start it up and then just get the cables to the length that I want so I don't have a lot hanging, and then just let them sit out. So that'll work very nicely. Then I've got a piece of 3x5 note card just in case I have any ideas. You know, this KN95 mask. Who knows how much masks help, but I know I got sick on the flight coming home. I didn't have a mask handy. Would it have helped? I don't know. It definitely couldn't have hurt. But had a person openly sick, not covering their mouth, not a care in the world, and I'm guessing that is how I got sick. So just got that for just in case you're stuck next to somebody. Got napkins. Obviously they've been carried around a lot, not used, but just squished up, but always good to have napkins in case you spill something, gotta blow your nose, whatever. These are from the alpaca pouch. I just had the extra fill-it-in pages, so those will stay in there. So you can see we got the back zip pocket, and then back in here, got a wet ones, got a, whoops, sanitizing wipe. Alright. Error on my part. Alright. So, the downside to a dump pack is you can dump everything on the floor. So, I had the Purell wipe. And then I have some highlighters and some pens. Put those back in. And then I have some cords. So I've got 2 Lightning and 1 USB-C. The USB-C is for the iPads. The Lightnings, both of my work phone and my personal phone are Lightning. So then in the 2 front mesh pockets, we got this brand. I think it might have been Project Farm. Watched a review on it. Very good. This thing performed very well. If it wasn't Project Farm, it was another YouTube reviewer that kind of torture tested power banks, and it was around 20 bucks. Really like that. And then I also still have my Tenergy. It's a 5200 milliamp for my dad that I still use. I carry both just in case both my wife and I need one. And yeah, this thing packs up super easily. And just a ton of room in there. So yeah, if your Costco still has these 32-degree cool crossbody slings, like I said, the one, I don't know if I mentioned it, that one of the cons is definitely, I don't know, the looks aren't all that great, but it's functional. And the interior pocketing is minimal. You know, I'd like to see more, but you're going to pay more if you see more interior pocketing, so it's definitely adequate. And for the purpose I'm using, this is going to work really well. So yeah, if you are looking for something like this, cheap sling as a beater sling or whatever you want to use it for, take a look at that at your Costco. And if you like the video, give me a like and a subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Take comments, good, bad, other, and have a good day.